Lauren. Anna, St Mary's College.
Anna, tell me about your project.
Our project's about investigating different materials to try and stop credit card fraud. The credit cards use a thing called RFID. RFID stands for radio frequency identification, and it operates in a frequency of 13.56 megahertz. And
so is this information then being transmitted from the chip on your card? Is that what you're saying?
you know, the magnetic strip at the back of a bank card, that's where it holds all information of your bank details. It holds like your PIN and every transaction that you've made as well. And like, for example, you could be standing in a line with your bank card on your person, like in your pocket, and a thief could be standing like a metre or 2 metres radius away from you, and they could be holding a device in their pocket, and it would pick up the magnetic strip of the card that's in your pocket. And since it holds all information, the device gets through it and takes off all information, and you could be frauded like straight away.
Sounds absolutely frightening. How did you find out about that?
The teacher had said something about it, and then we had researched more about it, and it just came from different things really.
So you now know what the problem is, then how did you actually investigate the problem?
We were finding what materials would block it. So, you know, just the typical time that you'd put your card in your wallet or your purse, we were finding materials that you could line your wallet or purse with. And here we've used lots of material. We've used 11 materials, and surprisingly enough, none of them have worked, even up to 5 layers. We've researched more into it today as well, and we found that electromagnetic materials work, and 940 denier nylon works, and stainless steel works. So in the future we're going to try that.
Well, absolutely fascinating. I'm fascinated by this big thing here. What exactly is it?
It's a metre long box, and we're just saying like someone could be standing a metre away from me, and it's lined with tinfoil. So we've set a remote control and another side a remote control QR for the signal to get through, and it's lined with tinfoil for the radio waves to reflect off it and reach the QR. And the aerial goes on one side, and not so far from the end, but we've put a slot down and the material goes down there, and if it gets through the material then it obviously doesn't work, so we added another layer, and if that didn't work we added another layer, and we made it up to 5 layers and it hasn't worked, but we're going to try electromagnetics materials.
What about STEM related subjects at school? Do you think it's a good idea to study them?
It's a great idea. Lots of jobs could be made from it as well.
Well girls, I wish you all the best. It sounds like an absolutely fascinating project. Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.